I think it's basically treated like an
I'm not finished yet.
I think it's supposed to be treated like if one could talk, the relationship of man and his dog.
I guess.
But like if your dog could talk.
And this is a kind of a funny way to not have to put not put Pato in direct harm, and also not have to worry about him abandoning him ever again, I guess.
If you want to read it super generously, it's like in season 2 of Witch from Mercury, when Lady Prospera steals the Gundam from Suletta and tells her to go back to the school. I'll keep funding you, just go back and have fun with your friends. I no longer need you for my plans.
Oh, and also the beginnings of understanding what drives Red. You've grown old, much like I. We'll come back to that.
Oh yeah, no, it's real stupid.
It is stupid, but it actually is a different take on the old guard, and it's actually kind of not too dissimilar from what happened to that one guy from JoJo Part 2, where he just became a vampire in order to... Straight-so to re-experience being young one more time. I do...
Yes.
That's not an unfounded...
Yes, I too like Orochimaru.
Yeah. With Orochimaru, there was an end game. I think with him, he just wants to regain his old strength.
Ace is because Ace's death was his own dumbass decision. Yeah. We were trying to get him the fuck out of here.
Whitebeard's
It's your fault that he turned back because the other guy was insulting you.
Whitebeard's baiting him. Don't look too much into it.
I know, but I just think it's real stupid.
Oh, no, it is. So...
Are his colors off?
Don't think so. So be careful of this because, well, it's basically as you would expect a Whitebeard fight to be.
Supremely nerfed because he was the super boss of the first game?
No, he still hits like a fucking nuke, but the attacks are a little bit easier to dodge this time, I told him, but...
Anything less than continuing to be the super boss is a nerf.
Well, obviously. But also,
he plays like the super boss when you get to play him in the multiplayer modes.
I know he's a little super boss of the game also. I imagine alongside probably Shanks or something.
Oh no, Shanks is a main game boss.
He one-shot me. So yeah, you need to make sure, even though his attacks are fairly telegraphed, you still need to dodge him basically perfectly in order to make sure you survive this shit. That attack, I think you just gotta be directly behind him.
Do you want to hang back and attack him long range while I hit him from the front?
No, I can do decently well this fight, as well as the fact that even if we lose, like the retry point isn't that far behind.
I guess so.
Unfortunately, again, the activation point window for
you still got your healing items, right?
Yeah, I got him. Again, he just literally one-shot me. I think I jump cancel that. Ooh. That move is cleaning me out. Holy shit. Alright, hopefully the split screen makes this a little... Like a split screen makes me able to dodge this shit easier. I'm not sure why that didn't go through. I definitely hit that.
No, the timing on this thing has always been fucked. I remember that distinctly from playing it on the PS3.
Oh my god, he does so much HP. Now look at the amount of damage I'm not doing to him.
Yep.
Holy fuck. Unfortunately, there's no manual retry button either, so gotta just kind of bear with it.
Yeah, that's bad game design, alright.
There we go.
Alright, chat, how are you?
Anyway, hell memories. So this shockwave move, I think, is actually new, because I don't remember that being his moveset prior. But yeah, he basically has 3 attacks, but each one of them hits insanely hard, so just keep yourself safe and just build that SP to smack him really hard. Fuck.
Don't forget about your healing attack.
Yeah, I know, but unfortunately I gotta stockpile my SP into doing actual real damage. Which isn't that hard. More so just multitasking, trying to keep alive as well.
You're getting there. Very slow burn, but you're getting there.
Again, he's got like 12 quadrillion health, so not too shocking about this. What was that about him not being a super boss again?
Oh no. Oh no, you wouldn't be able to touch him.
I genuinely don't know how you dodge that one outside of just literally not being there.
Does it not give you the prompt?
No. I don't know if you've been seeing it, but it doesn't. I thought I actually dodged that one. What the hell? Like, I thought that its hitbox was only directly in front of him. There we go. Hey, if Sanji gets a drop on him, though, that's going to be fucking funny.
Whitebeard bodying John Giant is my favorite Whitebeard scene. I'll take your word for it. I know who that is, but I don't remember this scene.
Shit.
That sounds like a Marineford thing.
Kind of does. Maybe it's that one giant marine.
We got a few of those. I think they have a giant squad.
Probably. There we go. Yeah, dodging, hitting the circle commands is not hard. It's more so just, yeah, I genuinely don't know how you dodge that one normally. That one, however, if you're directly in front of him, he will not hit you. That's good.
I was going to say something about the giants that we're currently dealing with in One Piece, but then I remembered. Oh, wait. We're in delay limbo right now.
Oh, that's right. So maybe you should get into that a little bit since, again, this is going to be before I'm done with this, actually.
One Piece went on a 3-week delay in October or September, one of those times, for Oda to do another one of his health breaks. We got one chapter since then, and then immediately he went on another 2-week break. The next chapter isn't coming out until the first week of December. But so, yeah, in a span of 8 weeks, we've only got one chapter out of all of them.
I respect... you know, I'm not going to fall into the pit of, oh my god, but we're doing it. The show is so good right now. Like, Oda, please work through it. No, fuck that. But I will definitely say it's probably more of a good thing. Well, first of all, it shows more volumes about how good the manga is right now, that we can be in a situation like this and still be like, dang, I hope it continues soon.
No, he should be doing this.
But he really...
Large. I'm all for him doing the 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off thing that he's been doing for the last few years. This just one case is just kind of annoying for me because it's like 8 weeks, we got one chapter. Can we get one more at least in that span of time? Because this one just seems a little bit more ridiculous than the others. Any other time, yeah, no, I'm fine with it. Take your week on,
worry
week off
about
thing.
your health, King, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Vice Admiral John Giant, who is a Vice Admiral, so we know he's trash, swings on fodder. Then he swings at Whitebeard, gets blocked, then Whitebeard pushes him off and literally tilts everything. Can I go on another rant?
Momentarily. So anyway, we managed to push back Whitebeard, which I gotta say, time skip Luffy, old Whitebeard. I probably would still give out the Whitebeard. Like, outside of like up to gear 5th. But yes, we have our man, we have motivations. We gotta actually start putting the pedal to the metal now. Also, I love that menacing look for Brook back there. Holy shit. He looks oddly mean.
Put that on a shirt.
Seriously. Our poor Tanuki is conflicted.
Are we leaving him?
He does decide to actually join us. For the time being, obviously. Alright, you can go on your rant now.
So, the term that appeared in that last chat, fodder, I hate the modern use for it, either fodder or jobber or what have you, because it feels like nowadays people don't know what that actually means, in a sense. Because the way people describe it nowadays in any series is, if you're not literally the 10 strongest people on the planet in any given series, you're a jobber automatically, you're automatically fodder. Like, you don't know what that's supposed to actually do or be in context. And it means like, oh, if you're not literally the strongest person, you're automatically trash. I fucking hate that. It's like, yeah, in most times when someone loses a fight to the strongest person on the planet, it's either that or there's some reason and context for why that happens. And it just dismisses 98% of the cast of any given series automatically. Like, what the fuck are you even watching this for anymore if that's going to be your view of it?
Sorry, I actually did just get some backstory for Bato just now. He's explaining he was locked a long time ago to a deep, dark place, and it was the boss who rescued him, so I guess that's why he does owe that debt of gratitude to him. That's fascinating. Could we tie that back into the Void Century somehow? Not at this point in time, because the voice actor I don't think was even named yet. But that'd be very fascinating. Also, hi Momiji, how are you doing today? Also, we can't have 2 mascots in our team. I forgot because they don't have names, or they do, and if you have to look it up, then nothing memorable, so I don't have to do that next time. I understand, like, it's more of, like, not derogatory, but just, like, a blanket term for, like, anyone who is not, like, even, like, reaching the threshold of, like, market, like, named fighters, but I get it. But yeah, I understand what Brand's point. It probably is a little too overused these days. I do see how that could really be agitating.
It's like in Bleach when you get the very final fight with Ichigo, Renji, Aizen, and Yuha. People are like, what the fuck is that punk bitch Renji gonna do? He ain't nothing to these people. Ichigo beat Aizen. Aizen's not even really fit to be here. What the fuck are any of them gonna do, those fodder bitches? Like,
very funny.
I'm gonna put your head through a wall.
Like, I understand we established a long time ago, unfortunately, that battles between soul beings are basically like a arm wrestling of Reishi, but that doesn't mean that Renji can't still help.
Yeah.
Geez, that was 8 years ago. Yeah. All right, so I don't think after chapter 4 there's anything major we had to go do, so I think we're just going to basically just continue.
All right.
All right. That being said, though, I'm still doing pretty good. How are you doing? Do you want to take a break?
I'm good.
I am too.
How far in are we?
I think we're actually like 2.5 hours. Let me check the number.
How many chapters are there total, or stages?
So we're 2.5 hours in, and there are 9 chapters, and we just completed chapter 4. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah, there are actually. It's just chapters 8 and 9 don't have word walls.
I'm going to go to 5 or 6 before taking a break.
Same. I'm not sure if we'll be able to kill us all one night, but
no,
that would be very funny.
Definitely not. It reframed my my idea of how this was going to go, though. I thought this was going to be 3 or 4 sessions. Now I know this is only going to be 2.
The story itself, probably just 2 sessions tops.
Oh yeah,
with the Coliseum, that's a different ballgame. That is a much different ballgame.
That's longer than the main game, or it can be.
It literally is actually because of the grinding. All right,
I burned my pizza. I think my oven's too strong.
Dang, how the heck did you do that?
But on a larger scale, people being like, oh, if you're anything less than a captain, you're automatically a jobber or a bitch or useless. If you're a lieutenant, you're useless. If you're even the weaker captains, you're useless. I'm like, again, what are you even here for?
Perspective, guys, come on. Watch Brand vanish after the main story. Ace is a dumpster. Fun fact, Ultra Marvel vs. Capcom is labeled as Psych Horror on Steam. What the? Okay, depending.
Oh, it's because the Marvel 2 Pro player that appeared immediately to destroy the leaderboards.
Oh, Justin Wong? Oh, yeah, no, he was always gonna do that. That dude,
the guy that bought the game on every system, so that way he could could destroy the leaderboards.
No, I understand fully. Marvel 2 is where Justin Wong really became a legend outside of Street Fighter 3. So no, that was gonna happen regardless.
Like the main picture is Nami and
I was gonna say let's run Nami and we can do.
I was gonna say Sanji against that. I was having fun with him.
Yeah, I do want to try to show off as many costumes as we can.
Yeah.
Ace sucks. Ace is more. I can't say one way or the other if Ace sucks because we don't see enough of him to form an opinion like that.
I have. You're doing it too.
What makes him 80? Oh, this was 2013, so
it was
probably
it was when they were at their worst. The famous picture.
Ooh.
The famous picture is him with a Switch that's on the main screen that only has that game and nothing else. So it's like, he bought that Switch that day with that copy of Marvel just to gank the leaderboards.
No, I can believe Justin Long's fucked around with Smash before.
No, there were no other games at all on that Switch.
Like, yeah, also this check out too. All right, so this level, going through Drum Kingdom, I don't remember much about the early sections of this, but it's also, I'll say I like this level. This is a really nice level.
Looks pleasant.
It's very, snow levels in cell shading games, I think genuinely look fucking fantastic all the time.
Oh yeah.
Also, Nami could use a couple of levels, so not going to
Oh, I didn't
say
even,
no to this.
I didn't even see what her level was. Steel.
Shit, I just realized something too. Ew, that's gonna suck.
Something wrong?
No, the final boss of this level is gonna be Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Which is funny implications because obviously.
Well, no, he shows up here.
Did he show up at Drum Kingdom? Because I remember he was.
He got there before Luffy, but yes.
Right, and he's the one who scared off or scared
Wobble.
Wapple's shitless. Right.
Yeah.
It's just that in terms of coding, I think Blackbeard might be the worst in the game. Let me find a thing really fast. What path? That one. Okay.
Tech W, Toho Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom is also Psycore because it's infamously unfair compared to even other Toho games. Yeah, that one is regarded as the hardest.
I don't know which one that is.
It's Toho 15. It's the one where they implemented a you have infinite life system because we made it that hard.
Ah, they just made a Kaizen mod. Cool.
Yes.
Fantastic. This one's probably gonna be mandatory, right? No, okay. All right, time to bring the pain.
Do I actually get items when I do the steal command?
Yes, you do. There is a good chance that you do actually steal them. I also want to make mention. I'm pretty sure.
Is it like real items or is it just like materials?
Usually materials, but you also do get berries from them too. Also, I like to make mention something. The cute detail I find is that Nami's got, I think, shorts underneath the skirt, or at least like it's always
she's wearing spats.
It's always appearing like black square underneath there. So I assume that she just got that underneath there.
Yeah, no, she's wearing spats.
That is a really cute detail. I like that. Dare I say, sometimes better. Anyway.
You are valid for liking your pink ninja girl wearing spats.
Fair. Yep. All right. I could probably pill Tahu on this game if I were to tell him that Nami can do some cool shit. All right. So Nami's whole thing also is that while her melee attacks with the pole don't necessarily do that much damage, her whole thing is
she?
She's like 12.
Okay.
Got some on her, not a lot though. She's able to deploy the thundercloud and just have it sitting there, and whenever she wants, she can press triangle again to detonate it and drop it on people. Genuinely some really fucking good damage and a good chance to paralyze them as well.
Yeah, that's what she does in Pirate Warriors.
Yep, paralyzing in this case. I think you can catch the frog with a net. I don't remember this here actually. Now think about it, Drum Kingdom just feels different than I remember it being in my original playthrough. Huh. Also, if you want, you can beat up these trees. You got red fruits out of them. Pretty good stuff. Honestly, amazing that I like how sometimes we'll have like towns in these levels, and they just have so much detail put into them.
Come find me.
There you are. I see you off in the distance.
You see Sanji.
I do see Sanji. I see you on my. I'm screen peeping you, because Nami's down there. Oh, it's like right there. Okay, so I think we're probably about to have either an avalanche or Lapon's appealer.
Oh, are we gonna do the whole ring-a-roll? Okay,
Oh, you appear first. This is actually funnier considering that we fight him not even at his castle. That's so good. Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
This game looks fun, is it? I wouldn't quite say it is, but
no,
it's got a little bit of charm. But I wouldn't recommend this. I wrote about this in my notes. I wouldn't recommend this game personally unless you're a hardcore One Piece fan or you're really starved for an action game or an adventure game. Sorry.
This is the fourth game in the One Piece Unlimited series. Play the first one first.
It's actually like the sixth.
It goes 1, 2, 2, 3DS port of 2 and 2, and then this game.
Yeah. All right. So unfortunately, Wapple is a bit of a pain in the ass to fight, especially because of this one hiding move he does. Oh, all right, I got him. I'll use Sanji here. Yeah, why not?
Fuck are you?
There he is. Yeah, he ducks into those snow piles. He peeks up from it for like a moment. Then he does. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
And then he'll come charging out.
Wonder what happened to Chess and Kuromarimo. Oh, you know exactly what happened to them. maybe the most horrifying scene in the entire anime.
Oh yeah, that one, the assimilation.
That aired on 4Kids. I don't know how. They cut out so much more minor shit.
Yeah, holy shit, dude.
I saw that when that aired on 4Kids TV. That was nightmarish.
All right, which one? Probably. But also the cool thing about Nami's steel ability is that she can target people on the ground with it. So pretty cool and handy. Where is he? There he is.
Will that be the death of him? Damn it. So close.
No, but I got it. As long as it doesn't engage iframes. There we go. Was it that bad to see as a kid? Yeah. I'll talk about my experiences watching Majin Buu absorb people and fucking Cell drinking men.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just terrifying when you're 8 years old. Holy shit. Especially when, like, it's anime, so, like, you know it's fake, but, like, they could be so much more visceral with it.
Oh, as in One Piece on 4Kids. No, I'm not going to stand by the cuts they make, but I will say that it was okay watching watching One Piece on 4Kids. I liked it pretty well enough. I tell this story.
Oh, is that what we're talking about?
That seems to be what he was asking because he mentioned it a second time.
Oh. Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I had a good enough time with it.
I watched a little bit of it when I was a kid, too. Genuinely. Not a lot, but just enough to form my opinion that Nami betrayed everyone. And then, unfortunately, didn't get to follow up on that for like 15 years.